Outback, let's go.
Dudes, you can see what's happened. She's
Aussie adventures. Aussie adventures. Shit. The Department of Conservation up this way don't like people using these alpine tracks, and every so often they try blocking them off. We could have rolled this log to one side.
What's happened?
As it was our last day together, I thought we'd have a little fun and teach those bureaucrats a lesson at the same time. As a formerly licensed explosives expert, I always carry a few sticks of gelignite in the back of the car, and it wouldn't take me long to wire up a charge or two. There's an old Aussie saying, what happens in the bush stays in the bush. Now it was just a question of placing the explosives in place and clearing the road once and for all.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Hey, whoa! Hey, run away! Run away!
Aussie adventures, time to hit the road. It wasn't long before I was forced to pull over. You guessed it. Another isolated outback road. Another pair of hopelessly unprepared
have a
travellers.
look, shall we?
You don't come through this part of the world unprepared.
Yeah. She's excellent, dude.
It might not look like much, but a simple bog car can quickly turn to catastrophe. Soaring heat, inadequate supplies, no sat phone or water. It's a recipe for disaster. And that's one dish I don't want to see cooked, let alone eaten. When a car's bogged in soft sand, there's no point trying a gentle tow. The only way to get it out is a strong jerk. Lucky thing, I came along with my trusty old snatch trap.
Okay, start your engine.
Just a question of giving it a little juice. I call this the Coight slingshot. Tell you what, I hate to think what would have happened to those two hapless holiday makers if I hadn't happened to happen along.
What happened? I was grabbing my snatch trap.
Good thing I was there to help these misguided motorists out of a soft sand situation. Here in the Outback, a breakdown can easily turn into a life or death situation, if not both. Lucky for this little lady, I happened to come past. A quick look at the engine and I soon spotted what was wrong.
Looks like it might be a solenoid. I'll just get some from the car and fix it.
In the bush, you can carry around a lot of fancy tools, but often it's the humble hammer that saves the day.
This won't take a jiffy.
I'd soon have this four-wheel drive firing up.
Give it a couple of quick taps.
G'day.
G'day.
Aussie Coight.
John.
So, dudes, you can see what's happened. She's come down overnight. You've come down here, tried to get around and got yourself bogged. Yeah, I think this needs a heavy artillery.
Okay.
Stay here. I'll be back in a minute.
Righto.
And by heavy artillery, I meant this. 6.5 tons of hydraulic heavy haulage, borrowed from a nearby farm.
John, I'll get you to move right out of the way, mate.
Right.
Thank you.
Luckily, I've had a bit of experience with earth-moving machinery, and I knew just how to shift that log. Guess you could call it muscle over matter. 1, 2, 3.
You asked, we listened.
Right, here's the plan.
Members get exclusive access to classic rare and never before seen video and audio from way back when we were starting out.
What did that guy at Consumer Affairs call it? A scam. It's a scam.
Friends of the show get early access to our regular YouTube content, as well as Have You Been Paying Attention content that's never been seen on TV or social media.
Good on you, Tom.
Love The Late Show?
Where every week is Piss Week.
We've got classic clips from the TV show for members of our Champagne Comedy tier.
Make sure you tell all your friends back in the big smoke.
Are you a die-hard D-Generation fan? Relive some of the earliest radio moments with exclusive access to the Radio Vault.
And remember, don't leave your radio on when you're not home.
Or if you simply want an easy one-stop shop to watch our TV shows,
This is going straight to the pool room.
Pool Room members can enjoy full episodes of Utopia, All Aussie Adventures, Frontline, Funky Squad and heaps more. Why not join today and become part of the community that asks for nothing more than
Champagne sketch comedy.
A lot of the roads through this national park aren't marked on official maps, but that won't stop this bush larrikin finding his way through. But just when we were making good time,
Now I've seen everything. Conservation Department has put up a gate, all because some 20-year-old kid with a pair of khaki shorts and a university degree has decided to turn this into a national park.
a locked gate put up by some big city bureaucrat would be no match for a bushie like me. And with the aid of a snatch strap and a few good knots, we'd soon have this obstacle out of the way. Aidan was learning. In these battles, the result is always Coight 1, conservationists 0. Just hop in the car, slip it in reverse, and bingo.
It's time to hit the road.
Just shut up.
Looks like these ladies had broken down. It's a remote part of the world, and I hate to think what would have happened if I hadn't happened to happen along.
G'day, Russell Coight.
Nice to meet you.
Russell Coight.
Hello.
Russell Coight.
Hi.
Russell Coight.
Hi.
Have you got jumper leads? No, you haven't. Oh well. Let's see if we can't get you started and get back on the road and do some dibbing dib dobs and some dob 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 dib dobs and dob dob dob.
It's great to see young folk out enjoying themselves in the bush.
And then you to be prepared. And unfortunately, you're not.
But it's important they also develop a healthy fear for what might go wrong. Lucky for these misguided guides, yours truly was there to help. A decent set of jumper leads and some basic bush mechanics would soon have them on their way. Temperatures in this part of the world can often drop overnight to 0, if not freezing. And without proper emergency gear, a situation like this could easily have turned to tragedy.
Okay, Carla. Just get you to come on through here. Watch your step over the leads there. And here's an ignition. Looking good. Okay, turn her over. We'll close the door, we'll leave it running. That's good. And we are set. Okay, leave it run for a couple of minutes and you're set to go.
Great.
Okay, see you later.
Thank you.
Bye. That's my good deed for the day.
Hopefully this near miss will teach these misses the importance of carrying the right equipment. A valuable lesson for anyone heading off the beaten track.
See you later, girls.
Another off-road rescue taken care of. And another group of grateful guides ready to roll.
Were you headed that way at all?
This is tough, unrelenting country. And even 150 years after Forbes and Montgomery passed through this place, people are still getting themselves into trouble out here. Nothing for it but to put my historical quest on hold and help out.
G'day, mate.
G'day, Russell Coight.
These folks were obviously inexperienced tourists, off-road and out of their depth, making the old mistake of underestimating the capabilities of their four-wheel drive. A quick check of the vehicle proved what I'd already expected. This car would have no trouble handling the descent. All the driver needed was a little advice.
The reality is a four-wheel drive like this one is more than capable of negotiating a track just like this. The problem is, city slickers like these people, they got no idea. They're more interested in getting a bit of dirt on the side of the vehicle. Incredible. Okay, start her up.
Okay.
Okay, don't touch the brakes, you'll lose control. Low range, first gear.
Right.
Watch and listen to me.
Okay.
Yep, it only takes a little know-how. Thanks to good seatbelts and a visit from my mates in the Royal Flying Doctor Service, those 2 tourists were eventually discharged from intensive care. This property belongs to an old mate of mine by the name of Dawn.
Hey, Dawn. I've come to fix the tree.
This tree of hers was dead and needed to be removed. Some local arborist quoted her $800 for the job. That really gets my goat, taking advantage of our senior citizens. I could do the removal in a couple of minutes for the price of a cup of tea. Just a question of toppling that trunk with a bit of diesel power.
Looks like she's going to be a bit stubborn. Might have to give her a bit of juice. Okay.
G'day. What seems to be the problem?
I think it's the battery.
You're not from around here, are you?
I'm not, no.
Where are you from?
Near Manchester.
I thought so. Listen, hop back in and we'll see if we can get you started.
Lucky for her, help was at hand.
I never go out into the Outback without a good set of these jumper leads. Her battery's as flat as a pommy beer, but I'll have her back on the road before she can say God save the Queen.
A basic knowledge of bush mechanics is an absolute must here in the Outback.
Okay, turn her over, Dale. It was positive to negative to positive to...
With that lucky lass back on the road, it was time for me to get moving too. When driving solo, you have to be fully aware of your surroundings, and fortunately, my eagle ears soon smelled that something wasn't quite right.
Ah, that's annoying. Something's come loose up there. Now, here's a bit of a tip. If you don't have a ladder and you want access to the roof of the car, use your tyre as a step. Very simple. Put your foot on there like that. Grab a hold, find the piece of equipment that's come loose. Make sure it's nice and secure. And you're set to roll. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, bloody hell. Stop. Stop it.
The number of times I've seen city slickers come out here and make silly mistakes. In the Outback, you've got to know what you're doing.
Now it's heading towards the dam. It's got to go in the dam. The handbrake came off.
All Aussie adventures. Pack your swag, let's go. All Aussie adventures. All Aussie adventures. Time to hit the road.